So in this video, we're going to have a look at Google Search Console. It's free to sign up, and I'm just going to give you a quick tour, and then I'm going to show you how you would add your site. So you get the overview. So it tells you how many people have clicked through to your website from Google. It also gives you things like if there's any pages on your website with errors, then it'll let you know. So if Google bots can't crawl your website, or there's something like they're going to fall 4 pages, which is page not found, that type of thing, it'll come up here. And then you've got like things like mobile usability and that type of stuff. You can have a look at your sitemap and submit your sitemap, which I'll show you how to do in a second. Coverage, so if there are any errors, there's different things you can look at. I tend to use performance. So performance is how many times my website's been seen in Google, and how many clicks it's had, and then you get the average click-through rating. So that's a sum of that divided by that, something like that. And my average position, and that's of all my pages. So I may be ranking for number 1 for one, but then another might be quite low. So it'll give you an average position there. Links I also use, so you can see what sites link to my website. So these are websites that I've done. Top link in text, top link pages, so what pages people link to. So people link, there's 10,000 links to website Wonder Woman, apparently. From where, I don't know. But every website I do, I always put a link on there. So yeah, there's different things that you can have a look at, and you can have a look at more. It's just really useful tool for obviously lets you know if there's errors on your website, but I mainly use it for keyword ideas. So if you go to performance, you can see what people are looking for, like web design for female entrepreneurs. 16 people have looked for that, and my website has come up in those 16 results. Obviously more people have looked, but out of all the people that have looked, my website has come up 16 times and 3 people have clicked on it. But if you go through it, there may be things that people have never ever clicked on. So WordPress monthly SEO maintenance, my site has been shown 40 times for that, but nobody's clicked because I don't actually offer that. So I wouldn't have a page on there. Like we've got SEO workshop, things like that. So that could give you ideas for a blog page or page you could add to your website then, with that keyword, because you know that people are actually looking for that. You can look at pages as well. Website Wonder Woman has been shown 8,000 times, 208 people clicked. So when it's saying impressions, if somebody's typed something in and your website has come up in those search results. It may be on page 1, 2, whatever. It may not have been like the number 1. What countries? So it's generally in the UK. So you can see what countries you target, what devices people use. And a lot of people say mobile is used most, but most people use desktop on mine. So you can just find out things about your website that you wouldn't normally know. So if you just type in Google Search Console into Google, and then you can get to the website, which is search.google.com. It'll ask you to start now, so just click start now, and then you will get to this page, add a property page. So what you can do then is you can type in your website address, so website wonderwoman.com, and continue. It would help if I'd done one that I haven't verified before. 2 seconds. so I can show you the process. So becoming, this is one of my test sites. Continue, so it's verifying. So it'll come up now saying you need to verify you own that domain. And what you need to do is copy this code, and then you need to go into your hosting control panel and scroll down and find DNS Zone Editor, which is under domains if you've got hosting with me. So you click that and click manage and then add record. And then you need to change that record to txt and then paste what you copied in the box. And you also need to copy your website name as it shows up in the other record, so you can see mine has a dot at the end, and then you would add that record. Obviously this is my hosting, so I'm not going to add that now, but you would go back then and click verify, and then you would be able to use the Google Search Console. And obviously when you first start, you probably won't have any information on there, but it's good to set this up once your website is live, so you can start gathering information that you can then use to research different things and making sure things are working. It may not verify straight away, it depends how quickly it picks it up from your DNS records, but once verified, what you need to do then is you need to go to Sitemaps and you need to submit your sitemap. So to find your sitemap, if we go onto my website, and if we go to Smart Crawl and Sitemap, your sitemap is available at, just click that link and then you can copy and paste what's in the address bar here. You can get rid of that bit. So it's /sitemap.xml, and yours will be the same, and you just submit that, and you can see I have one error on my sitemap here, so I can go and have a look at that and see what that issue is. That was because my website was hacked this morning, which is now fixed, which is probably why you went down this morning. But if you get any errors and things like that, they will come up on here. So that's Google Search Console.